Hey, it's Joe Glines from the Automator, and during the hero call over the weekend, Harry was asking a question about, he goes to a forum post, let me share my screen here, and I'm just using the AutoHotkey forum as an example, and he'll be working on a post and writing, and then I forget what he said, something happens, and he'll lose his comment, and I said, okay, I typically will go to Word to write it, but he's like, yeah, but I want to have the other stuff there, the context there. I'm like, all right, that's fine, so let me have some text here. Hello world. What he wanted to be able to do was to automatically back that up, right, as he's typing, and he was asking about using AutoHotkey, and we said, hey, the tricky part is browser automation with AutoHotkey in any language is one of the most complicated things there is to do, right? So Isaiah thought of a very interesting solution, and we have a video on that. You can see what he did. But I had used AI and said, hey, can I tackle this with JavaScript? And it wrote a really cool example. Let me show you the code, just a quick example, but I'll post it somewhere where you can have access to it if you're interested. This is the code. But the cool thing is you can just copy all this and create a bookmark. I called mine Auto Backup. You can name it whatever you want and hit Edit. So that you give it a name and paste that code in here. So I'm going to hit cancel because I already have it there. Now I put my cursor here. When I click Auto Backup, I'm going to get a little alert saying Auto Grabber is already running. Oh, because I already had it running. And now let me run this. This is a little AutoHotkey loop watching the clipboard. So I'm going to run this. Now it's saying hello. Oh, it said hello world. But look, if I start typing here, every 3 seconds, it's taking a snapshot of what is here and pushing it to the clipboard, right? So if I lost the page, as long as I didn't, as long as that element disappeared, because when it disappears, let's say I go somewhere else, that still stays. It's on the clipboard, right? And it's not changing anymore because I'm away. But if I come back here, so it's automatically watching the clipboard, and you can just go back and select all and paste because it's on your clipboard. So I thought that was a really cool. We don't use JavaScript enough. We probably should lean on it a little bit more when we're doing browser automation because automating web pages sucks. Now that I told him, hey, if you could use IE, it's really easy with IE to go do what he was trying to do. But without having IE and connecting directly to the DOM, it's tricky, right? So hope you enjoyed that. Like the video if you learned something here. It really helps us out. Hey, consider joining the hero call. This is where he had said he worked on this thing for 5 hours before we gave him the other solution. This one, I'm going to send him the code also and say you might watch this video and see how this one works because it's really cool. You definitely don't need this loop here unless you wanted to see what was there, but I wouldn't do that. We could have like a on clipboard change, have it notify when that changes, but again, if you're freehand typing, I don't want to see it updated. Maybe you want a notification that a snapshot was taken, but if you're doing it every 3 seconds, yeah, that'd be kind of crazy. So should be able to click this and I'll kill that. This is our editor we're working on. We haven't shared it yet, but it's getting close. It's getting really cool with the functionality it can do. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Cheers.